Well, it keeps me it keeps me sharp. I believe, if you're a champion, you're a people's champion, you got to be out in front of the public every time you get a chance.
Something you seldom can do against Toney. Land a good right hand, but you see how well Toney slips these punches.
In the realm of boxing, where every punch tells a story, one name stands out for its sheer artistry: James Toney. Known as the lightweight lover and a master of the sweet science, Toney redefined boxing with his unique style and strategy. But behind the accolades and clever maneuvers lies a complex tale of struggle, determination, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. How does one evolve from a young fighter facing adversity in a harsh environment to a boxing icon? Join us as we unravel the life of James Toney, exploring the battles both inside and outside the ring. 1. Grand Rapids, Michigan, establishing shots. Born on August 24, 1968 in Grand Rapids, Michigan, James Toney's entrance into the world was overshadowed by the struggles of urban life. Raised in an environment marked by hardship, Toney found solace and purpose in boxing, a sport that would soon become his lifeline. Growing up in the projects, Toney faced hardships that would forge his character and resilience. His mother worked tirelessly to provide for his family, instilling in him a strong work ethic that he would carry into the boxing ring. 2. Introduction to boxing. At just 10 years old, Toney stepped into a gym for the first time, instantly captivated by the sport. The gritty atmosphere felt like home, a refuge from the challenges outside. Every rep, every punch thrown in that ring was a step closer to escaping his circumstances. As he honed his skills, Toney's talent quickly became evident. He carved his path through the amateur circuit, earning victories and building a reputation as a fierce competitor with nimble footwork and unparalleled head movement. 3. Turning professional. In 1988, at the age of 20, Toney turned professional, ready to make his mark on the boxing world. With a charismatic personality and an unorthodox fighting style, he wasn't just another fighter, he was a force to be reckoned with. His early fights showcased his natural talent, intelligent ring generalship, a commitment to strategy, and the uncanny ability to read his opponents. Toney's signature counterpunching became his weapon of choice, allowing him to dictate the pace of the fight. 4. Amateur career. Toney had a brief but relatively successful amateur career, compiling a record of 33 wins, 32 KOs, and 2 losses. Toney had his first professional fight on October 26, 1988, beating Stephen Lee by a technical knockout in the second round. As a teenager, Toney was scouted and trained by Gregory Owens, who also was his trainer through the mid-90s. His moniker of Lights Out was also given by either Gregory or his son. In his 7th pro fight, Toney's manager, Johnny Ace Smith, was killed. Afterwards, Jackie Callan was hired as his manager. Toney also employed the services of legendary Detroit-based trainer Bill Miller. Miller, a former boxer himself who worked in Detroit's famed Kronk Gym and assisted Hall of Fame trainer Emanuel Stewart at times, is credited with developing Toney's famed old school or throwback style of fighting. 5. The first world title. First victory. The defining moment came in 1991 when Toney fought for the IBF middleweight title against the tough champion Michael Nunn. This fight would serve as Toney's ultimate test. With a calculated approach, Toney wore Nunn down, showcasing both his technical skill and boxing IQ. In a stunning upset, Toney knocked Nunn out in the 11th round, capturing his first world title and cementing his place in boxing history. 6. The cost of fame. Struggle and sacrifice. While the victory brought him fame, it also came with its own set of challenges. The pressures of being a champion, coupled with a lifestyle filled with excess, began to take their toll. Toney battled his demons, struggling to maintain focus and discipline as temptations swirled around him. This tumultuous period became a crucible, shaping his character both inside and outside the ring. 7. Fighting back, overcoming adversity. But true champions rebound. Toney's unwavering determination saw him through the trials. In 1993, he moved up in weight class to challenge the WBC super middleweight champion Nigel Benn, a man known for his power and aggression. In a fight that tested his mettle, Toney displayed unparalleled skill, dodging punches with ease and landing decisive strikes. His strategy paid off as he emerged victorious, reclaiming his status as a top contender. 8. Rivals and rises. As Toney's career progressed, he faced a series of high-profile rivals. Each fight brought its own challenges, but none more notorious than his rivalry with Joe Calzaghe. These contests would shape the legacies of both fighters. Their bout was a clash of styles. Calzaghe's speed against Toney's brute force and ingenuity. While Toney fell short on that night, it was a reminder of the constant evolution of the sport and the delicate balance between victory and defeat. 9. Mastering new weight classes. Not one to be deterred, Toney explored new weight classes, dropping to cruiserweight and later heavyweight. The move symbolized his adaptability, a hallmark trait that defined his boxing philosophy. In 2003, Toney shocked the boxing world by defeating former champion John Ruiz to reclaim the heavyweight title. It was a symbolic victory that showcased Toney's ability to rise above challenges, once again proving that he had mastered the art of strategy. 10. Life off the ropes. As Toney transitioned out of the spotlight, he focused on giving back, mentoring young fighters and sharing his wealth of knowledge. His journey became not just about personal triumph, but about uplifting the sport as a whole. Through his mentorship, he emphasized discipline, dedication, and the importance of heart, sharing lessons learned from his own trials. 11. Legacy of strategy and influence. James Toney's mark on the sport of boxing is undeniable. His strategic prowess and sheer willpower captured the hearts of fans worldwide, a blend of skill and tenacity that few could replicate. Many boxers today cite Toney as a major influence. His mastery of counterpunching, head movement, and defensive tactics continues to inspire the next generation, a testament to his impactful legacy. James Toney's journey. From a young fighter surrounded by adversity to a celebrated boxing icon, reminds us of the transformative power of sports. His legacy proves that greatness doesn't come easily but is forged through struggle, commitment, and resilience. If you found inspiration in this tale of hard-fought battles, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of boxing. Join us as we continue to explore the lives of champions, revealing the heart and soul of this great sport. Thank you for watching.